Hello, sorry about that. I am Miss Kelly. I am one of the counselors at Motivation High School, joined by Mr. Schrodel. Um,
Hello.
and we are excited to be here with you guys today to share a little bit about what Motivation High School has to offer. And we're excited just to share some information. We are located at 59th and Baltimore. We are located in southwest part of Philadelphia. We are one of the only admission criteria schools in Southwest Philadelphia. And here is some of our contact information. If you have any information, we would love to connect with you. We are hosting open houses, which you will see some dates on later slides. So we have our principal, like I said, Mr. Schrodel, and myself, contact information listed there. And we would love to hear from you. Any questions? We have been hosting some middle school visits throughout the day, so it's nice to kind of get out of the building and to have some students in our building to share what it's like to be a motivation student during the day. Here are some of our open house. I know next week we have one on Wednesday, October 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. And another one October 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. And that's just a great opportunity to meet some of the teachers, our principal, see where our school is, what our classes are like, and just learn about other opportunities that Motivation High School has to offer. A little bit about Motivation. We're a very small school. It is brand new. There, Mr. Schrodel, would you like to share? You know all this information.
Sure, yes. Hello, everybody. Again, I'm Mr. Schroeder, one of the other counselors. And this is my 13th year as one of Motivation's counselors, and I have zero desire to ever leave. I'll be here till I retire. So a lot of people, even still after all these years, get us confused with Bartram Motivation. And years ago, up until it's been almost 20 years since we've been our very own school. So way back, we used to be part of Bartram, but for the past 18, 19 years, we've been our own totally separate school. As you can see, we're a small school, and about 3 years ago, right before the pandemic, the district spent $17 million to renovate our building. And even though the building itself is about 50 or so, 60 years old, if you walked in right now, you would think that our school was built last week or last month. It is that new inside, that clean, and they did a fabulous job with the almost $20 million to renovate it.
A little bit more about our school community. Yes, like Mr. Schroeder said, we're brand new. We form a small knit community where people generally care about each other, how our students are doing. Our staff is extremely helpful and goes above and beyond for our students. People say you can be a big fish in a small pond here, and really have the opportunity to make a difference. This year, our enrollment is around 250, right under 250 for 9th through 12th grade students. With lower numbers, our class sizes are a little smaller, which has been great for our students to get more individualized learning opportunities and that direct attention from their teachers. Our school start time is 7:30 and our school end time is 2:34.
So here's a little bit, some points of pride that we have. We do offer 7 advanced placement or AP courses. Again, if you don't know, that's courses that are a little more rigorous, a little more challenging, but colleges love to see them on transcripts. And depending on the college and what score you get on a test, you could potentially earn college credit. We do offer some of our unique classes that probably our most unique class that very few of any high schools anywhere in the country offer is our language class. You can do Spanish, which pretty much every high school offers, but we also offer Arabic, which is great. So you can learn a completely different alphabet and all of that, have kind of a unique talent. We have lots of Miss Kelly and I being the counselors. We've been working really hard with our seniors on the college and career. We have colleges scheduled to visit from at least a couple of weeks from now until December, and to speak. And we have a college trip to a college fair coming up in a couple weeks. We have partnerships with CCP and Harrisburg, and one of the things where it says principal, teachers, counselors, and other staff who generally care about your future and success. So one of the things is you hear about students, fall, or somebody falling through the cracks and being kind of forgotten about, and that does not happen at Motivation. So there's always one thing we do, which is also unique, is we have something called Jaguar Champions, since we're the Jaguars is our mascot, and every student and the whole school is assigned an adult in the building. So it could be just any teacher. I have a group of about 12 to 15 students. Miss Kelly has a group of about 12 or 15 students. Some of our aides, everybody has of those students, and what they do is they check in with them once a week, at least once a week. How are things going? They look over their grades, attendance, and it's kind of just an extra set of eyes to look out for you. And again, it's totally supportive. It's not like getting in trouble if you miss school or you're failing a history class or a math class. It's none of that. It's all about helping you to improve and finding ways around any discussing any obstacles that might be causing you for your grades to slide. It could be something going on at home, or you have trouble getting to school on time, any sort of stuff. That's what we are all here for.
This year, I know last year our admission criteria was a bit different. So our new admission criteria for this year is your grades have to be A's, B's, and C's. It doesn't have to be just one C. I know that's what it was last year, just one C, but this year we are accepting multiple C's. Attendance 90% or above, and standardized tests in your PSSA's 50th percentile in either language arts or math. It does not have to be both. Here are some pictures of our school uniform. Our colors are blue and yellow, or gold, I guess. You are allowed to wear navy pants, navy blue pants, khaki, and gray. As you can see, they're all different styles here. Tops, everyone has options to wear polos, sweatshirts, and both boys and girls all wear a tie. So every Motivation Scholar will be wearing a tie, just to show that professionalism, and that no matter what comes your way, you are ready and dressed for success. So here are some of our pictures of our Motivation uniforms of our scholars.
And we do have dress down days. So it's not always this. We have Spirit Days, Twin Day. Next month we'll have Halloween. So if you choose, again, you don't have to, if you choose to dress up and come to school in your costume, you can. Hopefully the Phillies will keep winning, and maybe we'll have a wear red for the Phillies day, and same with the Eagles. If they make it to the Super Bowl, maybe we'll have college or Eagles day, and we also have a college shirt day, so you can wear any sweatshirt, t-shirt that has a college. So we do have several dress down days, Spirit Days, and all that. So it's not always uniform, but we are very serious about that. So, but again, as Ms. Kelly said, you can see we have quite a few options on the uniforms, not always the same colors or the same thing.
Here are just some of the programs and partnerships that we have with Motivation at Motivation. Like Mr. Schrodel said earlier, we have a couple seniors that are taking classes at CCP this year. So that is a great opportunity to earn some of those college credits. So that is something that you can do here at Motivation High School. our AP government class partners with the University of Pennsylvania Law Program. So they have some of their law students come work with our students during the day. And that is a really great program to learn from some UPenn students. And yeah, we just have a bunch of different partnerships and programs right here at Motivation.
And we have, this is also an exciting thing we have. We have clubs and activities, and we have both after-school clubs and in-school clubs. And our in-school clubs are starting very soon, and we call them Enrichment. So, and again, they're during the school day. So one day a week, hopefully, or every other week, starting soon, we'll have enrichment or club day. So instead of maybe at 9 o'clock going to your second period class, you'll go to clubs or enrichment. And those are just a few. I know we have like I was looking at the list just a little while ago. We have anything from, I know Miss Kelly is doing a art, am I getting it right, Miss Kelly? Like an art therapy club for drawing, for relaxation. I'll be doing a short films club. So we can almost be like movie reviewers, but instead of watching a 2-hour movie, which, we really can't do, we'll watch a short film. So a movie that may only be 12 or 15 minutes, and we'll watch it, discuss it, have fun, debate. Was it good, bad, boring, fun? Who was your favorite character in the movie? All that stuff. So we have yoga, we have a karate. Karate is also one. Board games. I know our gym teacher, Mr. Coach Mayers, you can play basketball in the gym. So we have lots and lots of activities, and that's, we're not even getting into all the sports teams we have, which we'll talk about in a second.
There you go.
Yeah.
So something about these are the sports that we offer. So we do partner with co-op with Bartram High School. That is not too far. The ones that we directly house here at Motivation are listed on the screen. But the other sports like soccer, football, those are the sports that we combine with Bartram. So I know our track program is very, very strong. They have won the 4x1, 4x400 at Penn Relays, and are even nationally ranked. So we are very proud of our track and field program here. So if you're a runner, we would love to have you. And yeah, our sports are a great way to meet friends, keep on top of your grades. And like I said, the sports that aren't listed on the screen, we do have opportunities to find a sport you're connected with. It might just be partnered with Bartram, but many of our scholars do that. We have many football players that are technically on the Bartram team.
And we have students that are scholar athletes that have earned college scholarships for sports, and some are working on it now for next year. And we have somebody at LaSalle, right, Miss Kelly, for on a track scholarship.
Yep, LaSalle and Temple.
And Temple, yep. So yeah, so we do work with that with NCAA and all the requirements you need to play college sports. So that's we are again there to help you with that. So
just a couple pictures of our sports teams. There's our track and field teams, cheerleading team. We really have awesome science classes here. One particularly that the students love is forensics. Mr. Khan, one of our science teachers, has a great forensics program here. All the students are always excited to go to his class. And here are some of the science projects and experiments that they get to do during those science classes.
And I was in there just this morning covering for a bit, and they're working on some, a crime that they had to help solve. So they were really excited, even talking about that as I was coming in, like trying to solve a crime that was committed.
Here are some of the colleges that our class of 2023 went to this year. And I know Mr. Schroedel has more numbers, but every year there's some of the scholarship numbers and the number of applications that were sent out. through our 2023 class. I would like to add that 100% of our 2023 graduating class were on the new graduation pathways. So we have got up to speed, and everyone is not worried or stressed anymore about the graduation pathways. Mr. Schrold and I will take care of that. So that is a great opportunity. You'll be on the graduation pathway right away and not have to worry.
Yeah, and both of us are spending a lot of time now that we're in the height of college application season, working with them. So you can never say you can't come to motivation and graduate and say nobody helped me apply to college, because we both do and spend a lot of time with applications, and also recommending, because there's almost basically an unlimited amount of great colleges out there, and we work really hard to like meet with the senior and think of which college would be best for them, because there's some great schools, but it might be better for one type of student depending on their personality, what they want to major in, and what compared to another student. So do you want to go to a big school, small school? We have students that tell us they want to stay in Philly. We had students that say, I want to get the heck out of Pennsylvania and go as far away as I can, and even apply to country schools in other countries. So that is what we are everyone is here for.
This is a short video from one of our school leaders, Mr. Jackson. He is a team lead and teaches a bunch of different courses and is a very well-liked teacher at our school.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Mr. Jackson. I work at Motivation High School. I teach AP. I also teach African American history. I've been here for a number of years, so many I can't even count. I really enjoy this school. I love the students, I love the staff, I love the location, and I love everything that we have to offer to the new students who are incoming. So please choose Motivation. Thank you very much.
And Mr. Jackson is like that anytime you see him. You see him on a Monday morning before school starts, and he is like that. So he has that same energy. If it's talking to me, Ms. Kelly, the principal, students, parents, he's always like that. So he's a very fun person to have at Motivation, in addition to being an excellent teacher.
And that is all we have. But thank you. We welcome any questions that anyone may have about Motivation or any opportunities here that you have questions about.
And again, real quick, if I could just add, just to kind of summarize again, we're a small school, a nurturing school. One of the things that I like, working here is that it's just a kind of a peaceful, friendly school. Again, no school is perfect, but the drama is just, hardly any drama, and it's just a kind of a fun and inviting place to learn for students and to work for the staff.